Welcome back to BattleTech, the stories of the Hecatoncheires, the 100-handed, as we're taking on the B team. It's a short jump away, 14 days, which is good because we've got some repairs to do on our mechs and healing to do on our mech warriors. So we'll just negotiate this one. I prefer to have 3 picks if I can, if we manage to damage a mech, and not have the payment drop completely down to the bottom, because there's a substantial jump in this first segment, much more compared relative to this one. So when we're at 5 parts to build a mech, more salvage is almost always more profitable, if that makes some kind of sense. So that's the way I'm going to be doing that. So, while the thrust is going in this direction, and the gravity on the Leopard is interesting, because in the spherical craft, of course, the thrust creates the 1G weight on board, because, of course, the gravitics don't exist in the BattleTech universe, even though faster than light jump travel does. So you would imagine where the cockpit is, if you see the orientation of the windows, that down is in this direction, but the thrust would appear to deny that. I don't need any more morale at the moment. We're at 31, and so I'll keep my costs in the middle here, relative, and that's going to be fine. So thrusting this way, of course, down is going to be counter to that thrust, which is pushing the ship in this direction. So gravity would be in that direction, and then at the halfway house this should flip the orientation and retro burn to generate 1G in the other direction. So you'd imagine up and down is on this axis in the inside the Leopard, rather than what these windows might suggest, that it's kind of down that way. Oh, I've paused the timeline. Decker's back. Untrans arrived. Right, we're not yet ready, because we want to have a look at the store and see if there's anything worthwhile here. I love autocannons. Plus accuracy AC20, that looks wonderful. If I could have that, I would be very pleased. Something for the Centurion, maybe. And we can afford it. But let's have a look at what else we've got here. No equipment, no parts of mech, that's all we've got. So I'm going to take the either the AC20 or, perhaps better, the UAC. So it's 13 tons versus 14. 3 slots versus 4. And this is doing 2 times 60 damage, as opposed to a flat 100. Heat 24, same heat characteristics. This is 7 tons. Wouldn't mind seeing a blackjack with 2 of these, but the AC-10 is just such a beast. I think I'm going to have that.
New weapon systems available.
Oh, let's have both.
New weapon systems available.
How bad could it be? Right, let's have a look in the mech base for the moment. What have we got up and running? Shadowhawk, Centurion. So I'll just take you through the outfitting of the Centurion. So this is a pure brawler. It's a left-hand side mech. All of the SRMs in the side here, mediums in the middle, small laser on the right. That's sacrificial. This isn't the way that a Centurion ought to be, because this is the shield arm, weirdly. But in this configuration we're going to be wanting the right hand side to be facing the mech, so going up the right hand side of the map would be good for this mech. I've put the -10 DFA leg mod in here. Brawling is pretty good in this mech, and it might get to it that I'm going to have Decker in there just for just for fun. So that's the way I've got the Centurion configured. I think everybody else is much of a muchness. PPC 10, yes, this is fine. Okay, so we'll go back to we'll just have a look in the hiring hall, see if there's any recruits, cheap recruits. Here's one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's another one.
I'm receiving you. Commander, I'm here.
Okay, you sound more keen and energetic. I think I'm going to take you.
New mech warriors available.
And I'm going to drop into the barracks and just rename that pilot. So you are Gyges, I'm Briareous. This is no longer Wolfman. This is Cotus. If we're going to be the Hecatoncheires, those are the three named Hecatoncheires, the Briareous, Cotus and Gyges. If we're going to name a fourth pilot, then we're going to have to figure out how that naming convention is going to continue, whether we go down Greek mythology or not. I'll have a think about that. Okay, but let's launch the contract as we stand. So, this we have three newbies. We have Pontoon, Stubble, and Guano. Great name. Does he actually know what Guano? Anyway. One tactics, good lord. One tactics, one gunnery. These guys are appalling. We've got Con 2D, Panth 9R, and a mech. Right. So I've leveled up some people, and we have some people with breaching shot now. So I'm going to drop Briareous in, and I could take the Centurion just to give it a run out. Martian atmosphere, I need something that's very heat efficient, and nothing else is as heat efficient as the Shadowhawk, so Briareous is going to take the Shadowhawk out with these three numpties to help them out on this completely and definitely undefended base. It's a milk run, as they call it. We're training a group of mech warriors to act as a local defence force. We'd like you to assist in their training. There's a decommissioned Capellan base. Are we working for the pirates? Well, this is a pirate contract, good lord. There's a decommissioned Capellan base we need to take ownership of. As it's undefended, this is the perfect opportunity for our trainees to practice operating as a team. Right, I'll keep an eye on them.
Command interface initiated.
Right. So all we gotta do is just walk in there and stand around. This job sounds like bullshit to me. I want to learn how to shoot, not stand around. You'll get your chance, Ripley. I don't know, the mission sounds good to me. I need more practice driving this thing anyway. Let's confirm the base is undefended. Commander, move up to this location. You should be able to get eyes on the base. Can we blow up some of the buildings? No.
Desolation. Just like in the brochure.
Do not blow up any of the buildings. Let's go. Right, you've got a commando, but I want you to stay behind my commander.
On my way.
Please order received.
So this is the stock commando, short range powerhouse. It's your light brawler. This is actually quite good in here. It gives you bonus heat, but it makes it difficult to hit you. So I'm gonna drop you in there. Panther is a good sniper, so I'll have you up on the side.
Copy that, Commander.
And I'm going to go in first and foremost. Here we go. Right, Commander, I want you to go around the left-hand side. Stick to the cover if you can. Panther, move up here. You're with me.
Onward.
Same with you, Urban Mech.
Roger.
I don't want any heat, so I'm just going to sprint forward here. See if I can get sensor range. Here we go. Looks like our employer wasn't kidding. It's empty. That sucks. Can I shoot some of the buildings? No stubble. Huh, I'm picking up engine signatures. I'm guessing those aren't friendlies and they're headed your way. Engines? Like mech engines? Oh no, 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 I don't want to die. Get your lance into that base, Commander, and hold out till our employer can get more people on the ground. Yeah, don't worry. Right, so what are we talking about here? Samire, do we know? Right, Commander, up here. Make yourself difficult to hit. Okay, interesting. No signals.
Location confirmed.
Right. Now just sprint along the line here, and what I want you to do is keep your sensors over the ridge so you can actually detect what's going on. Nobody there. Okay, Panther, I want you up here on this ridge, using this ridge for line of sight cover. Same for you with your AC-10, that gives you good medium range firepower. You're not going to be able to hit spit, but I'm going to come up here at a sprint.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact inbound.
Yeah, where? The enemy's taking a turn, but it's all gone quiet. Oh, here we go. Hello. That is a mech. It's a beautiful mech. It's reserved down. That's a light mech. It's a fast light mech. It's a Locust. 1S variant.
Enemy detected.
Second mech. Third.
Daddy,
Whole lance. Yes, mate.
do you want Tinker Time?
Yeah, the cat can come in, I don't mind. But I am recording at the moment. Okay, yeah. She probably heard my voice. Right, so we have the Locust.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I'm tempted for Briareous to... Well, let's make sure that's everybody. If they're all light mechs, I'm okay with that.
I'll just mind my own business till an opportunity presents itself.
Okay, good.
Standing by.
So I can get shots on here, and you're going to be one of the ones moving first, so... But we can only get two pips of evasion. It'd be nice if we could take out one of the mechs early. So if you aim here, you're not going to have any chance to hit.
Coordinates.
We'll just pop you up here, take the SRMs off, and just fire the medium laser, take off a pip. Ooh, good hit. Good job.
Waiting for orders.
Now we're going to move the Panther just over here and take another pop. It's a 20%er. And that's fine. Wow. What did you hit there? Holy cow.
Standing by.
Okay. And I can get a shot on with the Herbie as well. That's another 20%er. And we're going to waste one of your 8 shots here. But that's okay, because I think the Shadowhawk is going to do the most work. So that's this guy's evasion pips down. So I'm now going to use my my own mech. Can I get a direct shot on here? I can, but whether I want to make myself a target. I've got some good shots on here, and there's a good chance that I'll be able to wipe these guys out. What have we got? 2 1B commandos. Their large laser's going to make them dangerous. A 5V spider, hard to hit, but not particularly potent. Let's hope I can take you down in this volley. Well, did some good work there. Yeah, Commander can take a little bit of dusting. Don't worry, Cat, it's just a mask. There we go. Right.
Waiting for orders.
So we can get you forward with 3 pips. You didn't move, so you're going to be in problem area. I kind of want to keep you out of
I'm ready.
problem area. Right, so Panther. Where can I pop you to make the most sense? That's a good shot. Oh no, it's still blocked. Can I get a clean shot on? I don't think I can. You're just in an awkward position. Well, we'll give you 4 pips. That's a 60%. That's not bad. And your heat load is going to be manageable. That's a good shot.
Take that.
Yeah, the Shadowhawk can tank some of their stuff. So I'm happy for that to be occurring. Right, that is a direct shot on, but only at 20%. Can I get that improved? 20. I just don't think I'm in reasonable range here. So instead we could sprint. Or I could jump down and then we can sprint next round. Just come down there. Brace the way you are. Ow.
Weapon system down.
That's kind of annoying. I should have moved him off the top there. Okay, you retreat. Those small lasers. I didn't think the 5V had 2 small lasers. What have you got? Oh, they're 2 mediums. Oh, that's the standard one. Okay. Fair enough, Ski. Right, so I'm heating up here. So, kind of ideally, I'll just make a standard move. Bom, bom, bom. No, 1, 2. 40, 45. Could drop down. I just want to get some decent shots on this. Yeah, that's the one. On the locust, there we go. See if we can start taking these guys out. I'm just going to do vigilance here to give me some protection, and then we'll see if we can hit this. You're alright, Cat, you're fine. Nope. Right, I want to move Guano out of firing line.
Orders.
So it's your left side that's badly damaged, so if we move you up here, Keep your right side, you can still be a target. You stop licking my hand. It's really annoying.
Ready for orders.
Right. So 50-30, 50-45. You're the only one you can see. Okay. That's going to be fine by me. Let's have a pop. Okay, that's very good.
That hit something good.
Almost down. Okay, you didn't attack. That's interesting.
Commander?
Right, so you can come forward a bit more. 65% chance on the autocannon, and that, I think, is worth a punt. We're just going to do middle here.
Knowledge.
Missed. Well, I should have expected it from a bunch of rookies.
I'm taking internal damage.
Yeah, I think you're going to be okay though. Let's just check, Guano. Not brilliant. So hang on, it's Briareous' turn. $45.70, $55.80, $40.60. Let's come back here. I'll make you a target. We'll shoot you in the back, I think. Yeah, I think that's good for me. Took the laser off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, you guys have got poor armour, haven't you? It's not good.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Okay, so who's going to do the worst of this?
Standing by.
Well, that armour breach is disappointing because that's your particle cannon, and I'll be upset if you lose that. So let's make you at least evasive, and maybe just turn the party cannon around. You're going to be hot.
Up high.
Fine, I might not shoot it this time. We'll just drop the particle cannon in preference for the SRM4. You've only got 2 hit points. If one of these hits the middle, dead mech.
Solve removed.
Good. Comes the other 1B. This one.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Okay, it is your turn to
Lost all my weapons.
run.
Receiver.
You've got no weapons left. There's no point you being here. Get out of here. Oh, cat. Just knock the picture off the windowsill. Oh, what is wrong with you today?
Reporting internal damage.
You've got that internal damage.
Receiving you.
That is you. Got 25 left with your AC-10 ammo. That's non-ideal. But you've got no heat build-up, so we can at least use some of your jump capability. It's not going to give you a good shot, though. Is there anyone here? Well, we can shoot at the this commander. You Got a better chance at medium range, honestly. So let's jump this one. They are very much ignoring me at this moment. 55 to hit the spider, that could be 75. 35, 25, right? So you're precision striking the spider in the middle with your AC-10.
Affirmative.
And you still missed.
That's a miss.
Oy. Right, so fortunately that means the Shadowhawk has got some good shots on you. Let's see if we can do some damage to the spider. Yep. Good show.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Watch my six.
Oh, for heaven's sake, stop going after the commando.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah, well, don't worry, Gromlin. We're going to move you even further out of range. You are sprinting in this direction. We call it in the trade a tactical withdrawal. Yeah, hitting the left-hand side, that's absolutely perfect. Your shield arm is here, and it's worthy. And that means that you didn't move. So you're not building up heat, so it is worth you jumping. 55, 45, 35. 55, not a bad shot.
Waiting for orders.
You've got 60, 30. So we are going for you. Put the PPC back on. Damn it. So this will hit you with 2 of the missiles, which isn't going to do, you know, it could do up to 16 damage, but that's not great. But if I hit with that one, that'll do a load of damage, so it'll still overheat you. Annoying, that's the way it has to be. Just the missile rack for the Panther.
I'm here.
So we're going to roll you forward, or we can jump you forward to get some evasion. 55, 45, 35. Come on, Herbie, make it count. Toss a coin. Oh! After missing a precision shot, that is. Not only did you hit the head, which is like 2% chance. Super.
Reporting internal damage.
Yeah, so at what point can I get a decent shot on you? From there, maybe? From there, maybe? 60, that can go up to 60, 80. Or we can go this way. I'm watching my heat build up here so I can actually get some decent shots on. That's going to be okay. I'll go there. And we're hitting you in the rear again. So we'll try precision strike in the back middle. Off you go. It's not the side I really wanted to take, but it will do. Shield arm, not a problem.
My armor's breached.
And not my mech, so I'm not worried about it.
Waiting for orders.
Get 45 or a 55. Just keep creeping up. If this hits, you're dead.
Target locked.
No, it didn't. Oh, well.
I'm ready.
Just keep moving out to this side. We'll keep shooting at you if we can, and keep the left-hand side pointing to the enemy. I can get the PPC and the SRM.
Roger that.
Well, you can't hit with the PPCs either, so just goes to show.
Going full throttle.
You just practice your piloting out here, otherwise you're armless. Right. Oh, melee. In the groin. That's going to hurt.
Damage minimal.
Right, Briareous. I mean, I can't see that spider. Can I get a decent shot on you? I'm going to do a decent shot on both of you. If I have 90. 50-50. That's a much better shot. Over the heat alert, huh? It's going to be worth it because it won't cost me much to. So we'll pop you on B. See if we can take out 2 with 1. Little bit of overheating.
Engaging multiple targets.
Disappointing. Very disappointing.
No damage detected.
Yeah.
Heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah, that's okay. That's your shield side.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I know you're injured, but, you know, I don't actually want the pirates to
Yes, Commander.
come away with this with, just go and bash him.
Affirmative.
And then hit him with your small laser. Nice! Star performer.
That's a kill.
Trash can. 1 for the trash can. Out.
Commander?
Right. You can get a shot. Not there. Not from there. From there. Just the PPC.
Affirmative.
Okay. And precision strike. PPC. 50% shot. In the middle. Off you go.
Confirm.
No. Ugh.
Miss.
I noticed. Yeah. And
Ready.
yeah, well, no, you're not doing anything useful, so you come around here.
Got it.
Right. Well, if you want to duke it out, I'm quite happy.
Engaging physical attack.
See how well you do now.
I'm receiving you.
Let's take the other leg. Give that pilot a promotion.
Right.
You make that Irby sing. That is good call. That certainly was an experience. Darius, I think we should get hazard pay for this kind of mission. Stu admire, it all worked out fine and we get paid.
Mission successful.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Probably not a great deal to come in the outcome, but that was quite good fun. We captured the base, 170 grand. Yeah, they all got damaged, but I'm not having to repair them, I hope. Well done to Pontoon on there. I think 3 kills in the urban mech. That's sweet, sweet, sweet. So, anything useful in the output? No, not really. We'll take some spider bits because they're always nice to have, and I guess one of the 1Bs. The rest of it, whatever's going. Right, let's just pop to them. Come on. Pop to the mech bay. Just repair this. 4 days, 10 grand. I'm all happy. Let's manage the tasks. Let's just pop that up here. So we've got 6 days to get everybody back. And what contracts do we have here? Got quite a few. I think we'll pick one of these next time. Not very good salvage on that one, but the money's okay. Salvage on these 2 is fine. We've got an expensive looking one here. Escort mission, 2.5. Those ones have been quite lucrative in the past. And of course we could head for our priority strike, but I think we'll do a few of these first and see how that goes. Thanks very much for joining me. Hope the new year's treating you well, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.